Grand Rising Jujubes, Mystic Empress here to do a reading for you this morning. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to check out the vibe. What is the vibe with my collection? I meant to say collective. All right, so this could be about a collection of something. Let's tap in and see. All right, let's see. Spirit, what's going on? What are the vibes that we need to pick up on at this time? Shift your perspective. Okay, that came out when I brought the deck out of the box. All right, so it's definitely relevant. Shift your perspective. I am grateful for the earth. Okay, maybe you've been very grateful lately for nature. And see this from a higher perspective. Okay, so two cards about perspective and one about being grateful. Okay, so shift your perspective. I am grateful for the earth and see this from a higher perspective. All right, let's tap in and see what this is about now that we know the vibe. Mostly about perspectives. So let's see what else needs to come out. All right, Spirit, what is this about? Tell me. Twin flames. Okay. Spirit wants you to shift your perspective and see this from a higher perspective, this twin flame relationship. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Lack doubts. Alchemist, ancestor guides. And karma, balance, justice. Okay. So, Spirit wants you to shift your perspective on a false twin flame. Someone who kept you doubting yourself, someone who kept you in a feeling of lack energy. Okay, somebody who you thought was your twin flame. But really, all this person was sent in to do, they were karmic. I'll let you know, because Spirit is saying shift your perspective. Okay, you might already know that this person's a karmic. But yeah, this person who you thought was your twin flame kept you in this energy, kept you looking down, not feeling good about yourself, doubting everything that you would say, doubting everything that you felt, all your perspectives. Okay, Spirit is asking you to shift your perspective on this person. Okay, do not doubt that you were right about this person. Okay, because I'm getting that your intuition was telling you the entire time not to trust this person. But you doubted yourself. You doubted your intuition. You thought you were wrong. Maybe this person constantly made you doubt yourself. Maybe this person constantly kept you in an energy of feeling like, no, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Yeah. Take it as it resonates, okay? Some of you have already shifted this energy. Some of you have already shifted your perspective on this person and alchemized the energy. And your ancestor guides have been helping you. Your ancestors stepped in. I'm getting there was divine intervention in this situation, okay? Because the higher realms needed you to wake up and shift your perspective and alchemize this energy for your own benefit, okay? So you turned what was meant to destroy you, and you turned it into something that you're grateful for, okay? Not something that you regret. Your ancestor guides have been guiding you the entire time, all right? And you could have felt them pulling on you when you were dealing with this person, I'm getting, you could have heard them and ignored them. Wow. All right. But you're listening now. You are listening now. Okay. See her? She's got her headphones on. She's listening now. Okay. I don't know if it's a headphone, but it looks like that to me. You are listening now, and you are grateful for the lessons I'm hearing. And you're seeing things about this situation from a higher perspective. All right. This person is now dealing with karma. They're getting divine justice. The scales are balancing. All right. This person was not successful in dragging you down. You shifted your perspective. You alchemized the energy. You got out of that energy. You realized this person was a false twin because you started seeing things from a higher perspective, and you started being grateful for the situation and all that it taught you. And this person never meant you any good. Okay? Remember, they kept you in this energy, this lack and doubting yourself, okay? Doubting your intuition, making you feel dumb and silly for the way that you felt and the things that you thought. This person is now getting karma from your ancestor guides, okay? They're handing it to them. They're handing it to them. I hear, you don't fuck with my earth angel. Wow. You are very protective in the higher realms. Very protected. And you are very protective. Thank you, Spirit. There are no mistakes. You are very protective of your new perspective. You're very protective over your growth. You're very protective over the amount of work that you've done on yourself. And you're not going to allow anyone to take you out of the energy that you have put yourself in. All right. You've shifted your perspective. You're seeing things from a higher perspective now. And there's no turning back. Okay. Anyone who kept you in this kind of lack and doubt energy was a false twin flame. And they are now getting their karma. Okay. What else, Spirit? Emperor. In the reverse, but Spirit said flip it over. Okay. Divine masculine, the establishment, action-oriented, gets it done, protective, authority, powerful, stability, leader, father. Okay. There are no genders, or gender, whatever, in tarot. So you're in this emperor energy now. Okay. You're balancing the scales with everyone in your life, I'm hearing. You've shifted your perspective. You are now in a higher perspective. Okay. You're in your emperor energy, your divine masculine energy. Okay. You're very action oriented at this time. You're getting shit done. You're being protective, like I said, over your journey, over your growth. You're acting in authority over your life. You're very powerful at this time. You're very stable energy. You are a leader. Okay. Could also be a father, but you don't have to be. Okay. Beautiful. This truly taught you to empower yourself, taught you to trust in yourself and your intuition, and never doubt it again, and never let anyone come into your life and tell you who you are. You're in this energy like, bitch, you can't tell me shit. I know who the fuck I am. Okay. 6 of Swords, better times ahead. Aquarius energy. Okay, first we had Aries energy with the Emperor. Now we have Aquarius energy. 6 of Swords, better times ahead. Tranquility, overcoming hardship. Conflicts resolved, becoming stable, restoration, and peace. Yes. You're moving on to smoother waters. You're getting away from anyone and anyone. Everyone and anyone who takes you out of gratefulness or, you know, wants to put you back in this old perspective of how you used to look at things, right? You're moving on to smoother waters, better times ahead, okay? A life of tranquility, overcoming your hardships. Look at her beautiful dress. Very regal, okay? Spiritual royalty, I'm hearing. Between the Emperor energy and How she looks in this Six of Swords dress, beautiful. Okay, you are becoming stable. You are restoring yourself. You are restoring the peace in your life. Beautiful. Tell me more. Ooh, okay. Ooh, waning moon, gaining wisdom, timing, 3 to 4 weeks. Reevaluate your plans, new perspectives, have patience, decrease. All right. So with this waning moon energy, you are gaining wisdom from the universe, okay? In 3 to 4 weeks' time, all right, you are going to gain a new perspective. You may need to reevaluate your plans. Spirit is saying have patience and decrease in the meantime. Okay, so in 3 to 4 weeks, something new is going to happen. You're going to gain a new perspective on something. In the meantime, they want you to have patience and decrease what is no longer needed in your life. Decrease any clutter, decrease any non-beneficial, non-positive relationships, decrease whatever it is that you need to, okay, in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Knight of Wands, swept off your feet, shameless flirt, over the top, adventurous, rebellious, energetic, confident, charmer, excited, heroic, travel, sexy. Ooh. Something is going to sweep you off your feet, okay? This is Sagittarius energy. This could be a new romantic relationship, or this could be your new adventure sweeping you off your feet. I'm getting more of a new adventure. Take it as it resonates. It could be a new love for you coming in once you head out on your way. Okay? You're going to be learning something in the next 3 to 4 weeks, and something about it is going to sweep you off your feet. Like I said, it could be a new opportunity, new adventure, or a new love. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, switch decks. Okay. Get some tarot. And see. I mean, we did have tarot already, but let's get some more tarot. Tell me more, Spirit. What else do we need to know? I hope you guys have your coffee, your tea, your juice, your water, whatever you drink. My throat just a little bit dry from doing all this talking. All right. Let's make sure we're still recording. Yes, we are. Okay. Let's go, Spirit. What else do we have? What else do we have for my beautiful collective? Well done, Jujubes. This is not easy work. You're here doing it. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, better times are ahead. You're gaining the wisdom and you're making the connections within yourself and the higher realms that you need to at this time. See how she's holding the pentacle and she looks like she's standing in the middle of a pentacle? She's balanced. Balancing her finances, balancing her opportunities, balancing out her life. Okay? Having patience. She doesn't need much. She doesn't have much around her. Okay? That's that decreasing energy. Focused more on your alignment, more on your centeredness, more on your intuition, and trusting yourself. Okay? Tell me more. Woo! Queen of Wands. Yes, you are very powerful. Spirit wants you to know this. You are very, very, very powerful. I said berry in there. I don't know if you heard it, but berries could be relevant. There's lots of purples on here. Okay. You could be craving blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, any kind of berries. Don't know why that came out. That's significant for somebody. That's relevant. That is synchronistic for someone. Maybe you're craving berries lately or eating more berries. Queen of Wands. Focusing on your inner light and the joy it brings you. Focusing on your power. Focusing on how powerful you are. You are a powerful alchemist. You are a powerful emperor energy. Spirit wants you to encourage you to have fun with this. Okay? Have fun in your creations. You are definitely holding the balance that you need to. You're saying have fun with this. Have fun with your gifts. Enjoy it. It's what brings you happiness. Maybe you are discovering happiness and joy in your gifts, and you're like, this is great. I can do this. This is wonderful. I thought I was weak and powerless. Aw, 3 of Swords and 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Spirit really wants to emphasize that this false twin flame, they may have broken your heart, but you sewed it back together. You put yourself back together, piece by piece, in the darkness. Maybe even crying out to God, like, why? Why does everybody hurt me? Why does everybody try to break my heart? How come every decision I make to help someone or love someone ends up ripping me apart? Somebody here cried out to God and made the decision to choose themselves over giving their love away to others. You cried out, and there was divine intervention. Your ancestor guides stepped in and said, no more, you're not going to hurt our beloved. And you also made this choice to choose you. They helped you make this choice to choose you. You needed to balance out your emotions. This person was really trying to ravage your heart. It could have really fucking hurt. Not could have, it really did fucking hurt. But you chose to love yourself with the Queen of Cups here. You chose to balance and love yourself. Take your power away from this person so they couldn't hurt you anymore and give it to yourself. Give yourself the love that you give others. Tune into your higher self. Tune into your spirit guides, ancestors, Holy Spirit, God. You chose to align. You chose to keep your heart open to love still. You chose to not let these people destroy you. You chose to stay loving, stay giving, and just protect yourself. Just keep yourself balanced, not give too much, but also not be closed off. Beautiful. Well done. Well done, beloved. Well done. That is not easy, especially after everybody's been shitty to you, when all you did was try to love them. Anything else, Spirit, in this deck? Ooh, okay. It's quite a few. Temperance. Yep. You're in this balanced temperance energy. Ooh, gaining your wings. Really embracing your power. But being very patient about it, because you know all good things come in divine timing. So you're in this temperance energy. The Empress. I was wondering if my love would come out. Yes, the Empress is here. You're birthing something new, a new beginning. She's birthing a new world in her belly. Okay? Beautiful. Radiant. Kind. Loving. The world that she wants to live in. She is birthing. Okay, I'm not reading reversals. This is a new love coming in. Ten of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. Happy, harmonious family. Divine relationship. Divine union. A true soulmate. Not a false twin flame. This person is romantic, charming. Okay. So yeah, with the Six of Swords energy, yeah, it's a new love coming in. Somebody who also has overcome hardships, who also is in their tranquility energy, temperance energy. They have also resolved all their conflicts and are becoming stable within themselves, okay? They've been restored. They are now in their peace energy, and they want to have this with you. They want to love you. This is a true masculine. This isn't a feminine masculine who's going to act like a little bitch. Okay? This is somebody who gives your life stability. Somebody who can reel you back in when you're spiraling. Somebody who is always there for you and is reliable to you. A steady rock, I'm hearing. Beautiful. Miss Empress. And you're attracting this all in effortlessly. Because of the world, this is the world that you're growing. That's why you're in this temperance energy, because you know everything good is worth waiting for. And you know that this is what you're giving birth to, and that you're powerful, and that all the choices you're making in balance are bringing this in for you. You cried out to God, and you said, no more. I'm done dealing with karmics. I'm done dealing with people I can't trust. I'm going to heal myself so that I can't attract these people anymore who do this to me. Wonderful. I have a new deck that my sister bought for me that I really wanted, and I'm gonna do my first reading with it. This is the first reading I'm doing with it today. It is called, hold on. It is called the Audacity deck. It's funny. It has some tarot cards in it. Did I split it? All right, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. No, honey. Don't mess up my reading. No. Get down. Okay, thank you. All right. So it has some tarot in it, but then it also has funny cards. And the book that came with it only gives you the tarot description. So we're going to have to intuitively decipher any other cards that come through. All right, Miss Cleo here. She wants to make an appearance, but I don't want her to mess up the cards. Honey. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know, please? No, Mama. Don't mess up the camera. I don't know if you guys see her tail. Probably do. Hi, Mommy. Hi, baby. Okay. All right. Tell me, Spirit, what are the messages, please? Okay, thank you. The Mother. Beautiful. That's this Empress energy. You are in your mother energy, birthing your new world, birthing your new beginning. Spirit wants to confirm this for you. I'm hearing Maiden Mother Crone. You are in your mother stage. Beautiful. Thanks, Spirit, for the confirmation. Mother energy, yes. You could drink tea. You can multitask. You are beautiful. You can handle and juggle several things at once. People might look at you and be like, you need some help with that? And you're like, no, I got it. Yeah. She's standing on all this dirty laundry, holding the baby. Got a snake around her arm and she's sipping her tea. She can do it all. The mother. That is your energy. Beautiful. Birthing your new world, and you can handle it all. You can handle everything. The tower. You're calling a tower. You're calling a tower and taking selfies. You're watching everyone fall away, and you're just like, don't I look cute? Aren't I cute? I'm going to cause all of these towers in my life and just love myself while I do it. And watch all these people fall away and all this bullshit that I don't need go away. Yes, I'm going to take some selfies because as this is happening, I'm nurturing myself and getting more beautiful. So I have to capture this moment. You're causing the tower moment in your life. You're birthing your new world, okay? And you are relentless, I'm hearing. You are just full speed ahead. You're like, I'm ready, I'm done. Here, yeah, because you got new love coming in and you want it. You know this is coming in for you. You know you're giving birth to it. You know that this is why you're doing this. You're balancing yourself out. You're loving yourself. You're integrating your yin yang energy within you because you want love. You want true love. You want genuine love. And you know that it comes through loving yourself and creating the world that you want to live in. And you're doing that because you want this. And you deserve true love. You truly do, especially after dealing with so many false karmics. Even if it wasn't just one, it could have been multiple. People that you thought were your end-all, be-all. And they just weren't. They just weren't. They didn't know how to handle your energy. And you had to see things from a higher perspective because you were seeing things from their perspective. You went down to other people's levels, I'm hearing. No bueno. Not anymore. Not anymore. All right, let's see what the extra deck has for us for today about this. And then I'll let you guys go. Okay, shout out to Intuitive Kev. Shout out to Ian from 144 from the Stars Tarot. Shout out to Shay Pila. And yeah, I love those readers. I watch them every day. So I just wanted to shout them out on my channel. I hope they watch me. I know Ian from 144 from the Stars Tarot, he friended me. He watched a video. I tagged him in. And he joined my channel. So I just want to give them a shout out. Thank you so much. You guys help me on a daily. Your messages resonate with me. We are definitely on the same vibration. All right. Game over. Yes. Ending, completion. You've completed that era in your life where you fell for these karmics. That is over. Game over for these people. Game over for those energies. Could be meeting a witchy sister, or you are the witchy sister, or you have a witchy sister. Healing, recovering, yeah. Okay, no, this is all right. Thank you. Through your healing and recovery, you realize that you are witchy, that you are powerful. This is where you discovered your gifts. Yeah, because you were following your intuition. These false twins were playing tricks on you. causing you to doubt yourself. Spirit is saying game over for this illusionist. But you've healed. And now you're standing in your power, your witchy power, your gifts, confirmation. Beautiful. You took that hurt and you use it to empower yourself, to alchemize that pain and heal yourself and gain a bigger, better perspective and give birth to the new life that you want. Anything else, Spirit? You said, this is not it. I'm done with these kind of people. I deserve better. And you do. And now you know it. And now you're going for it. Okay. This is not for everybody. Okay. Both of your parents could be passed. And they are watching you and they are celebrating you. Your ancestors are celebrating you. Okay. It doesn't have to just be parents. This came out, where was it? And yeah, your ancestor guides, your ancestors, spirit guides, they're celebrating you. They have the cake with the candles. They're watching you. They're all around you. They're celebrating you. They're like, yes, yes, girl, yes, guy, keep it going. We're so proud of you. That's what they're saying. We are so proud of you. Instead of ignoring the red flags, instead of ignoring the stop signs, the cautions, the warnings, and the danger, you're now listening to your ancestors and spirit guides. You're now listening to them. And this is why the game's over for these karmics. Game over. You know how to protect yourself. You're paying attention to your intuition. You're not doubting it. You're following your discernment. Yeah, this person is stalking you, this ex. Or these people, these people that you've blocked. They're spying on you, surveying you, invading your privacy. All right, so just be careful, because this caution, warning, danger card came out right before that. Just be careful of this ex, stalker, spy. Okay, protect yourself. All right, spiritually. Keep your eyes open, be aware of your surroundings. But I'm getting you are protected. So there's nothing to worry about. They just want to make you aware of it. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. You could do your return to senders. Okay. Any and all energy sent your way, we return to sender 10,000 fold. Through light and love. As I say that, reverse the spell work on them. Okay. Return to sender. Protect yourself. Okay. This person is trying to get to you any way that they can. They can't get to you physically. They're trying to ruin this. They're trying to bring you back. They want to siphon your energy. They want you to believe that they are your twin. They want you to believe that your intuition is wrong. And you're doing your return to senders, I'm getting. Their spell work is going back on them. If you're not, you're going to be after this reading. And this is what it's going to go back on them 10,000 fold. So whatever they sent your way, just send it back to them with light and love. You're protected as long as you do it with light and love. But whatever they sent to you, that's their business. They're going to get it back 10,000 fold. They sent it with maliciousness. They sent it with bad intention. You did not. You're like, heal, bitch. Heal. I'm not going to send you, all this crap that you sent me. I'm going to make you heal. I'm going to make you stop doing that shit. That's how you really fix them. Heal, bitch. Anything else, Spirit? I hate that energy. I'm sorry. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, they don't want me to say that. Oh, well. Return to sender, bitch. Deal with it. Shouldn't have sent it to me if you didn't want it back 10,000 fold, dumbass. Yeah. Binding. They were trying to bind your finances, bind your love life, bind your spirituality, block your intuition. Yeah. Energetically, they were trying to bind you. Now they're feeling it. Karma, bitch. Return to sender. Maybe you know who this is. Maybe you don't know who this is. Definitely protect your energy. Call it back to you every single day. Clean and recalibrated and only belonging to you. And return to sender any and all energy sent your way 10,000 fold through light and love. Ah, shit. Sorry, I moved the camera. Unconditional love. Yeah, this is what you deserve. This is what this Empress mother energy deserves. Okay? High Priestess, Queen of Cups energy. And the High Priestess didn't come out, but I'm getting it. Okay? Unconditional love. This is what you give, and this is what you're going to start getting back. Balance, love, new beginnings. You can handle it all. Beautiful. You are truly an Empress energy. You truly embody unconditional love. And you deserve it back. And you're creating a world where you definitely stay in that energy of unconditional love. Because you're determined. You cried out to God and you said, I can't. This has to change. You cried out to God and said, no more. I don't want to keep putting my heart back together. Why does everyone who claims that they love me break me apart? Why does everyone who loves me, claims to love me, pull on me? I'm getting you severed the strings. You severed the tethers that people had on your heart. And you put yourself first. Poured all your love into yourself and shifted your perspective. Because you couldn't go on the way you were going on. It was too painful. Maybe you wanted to leave this earth because it hurt so bad. You're like, why does everyone hurt me? Why, God? Was I here just to be kicked around and beat up? No. You're here to receive unconditional love. You just had to realize that you deserve it. You just had to realize and shift your perspective and stop accepting less than this. Stop accepting people who make you feel broken. And you are. You know what you deserve now. You've done the work. You've shifted. And you are so grateful for everything along the way. Spirit is so proud of you. Your ancestors and spirit guides are cheering you on. They're celebrating you. You've broke the binding. You've broke the curses. You've birthed. You're birthing your new world. You broke the spells. You're birthing new finances. Thank you, Spirit. You're birthing new love. Wow. You set yourself free. You set yourself free. You did your return to senders. And your stalker can't come near you anymore. They can only watch from afar. Keep protecting yourself, Spirit's saying. All right. That is what I have for you guys. If you had enjoyed this reading, please like, share, comment. Let me know. And I will be back to talk to you soon. Bye.